Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome to RFF Picks, and today I am giving out two correlated NHL plays. I wanted to show the slip from this morning. We had a Counter-Strike six-man play, and someone actually made a comment, and they're like, why don't you take them in two-mans? At this point, it's a pride thing at this point. I want to hit a six-man really, really bad to prove a point to y'all. But I grouped them in three groups, right? So you can see the correlation. They have 3 games going on. And the first red group, they both went under. The second group both went over. And the third group both went under. So you can see the correlation, right? They're not independent. They're relying on each other. And the best way I can say this is like in NFL terms, right? You have two good quarterbacks going against each other, like Josh Allen versus Justin Herbert or something like that, and the score is 35-31. There's passing, shootout going all over the place, throwing to all these receivers, whatever, and you can see all the guys are going over, right? Everyone's eating. So that's what we're looking for. So I'm going for the big bang at this point. Like I said, it's a pride thing. I feel like I was hitting right before we started the YouTube, and then now we're like a little cold. We're still, 2 days ago, we actually hit 4 slips that went 5 out of 6. So it's frustrating, but, it's a trust the process thing. And that's another thing I kind of want to tell y'all, like, don't let gambling get to your emotions too much. Like right now, I'm a tiny bit emotional because I want to hit it for y'all. But usually I stay pretty even keel most of the time. So you gotta think of it as an investment and just don't get frustrated. But let's move on. So here is the Jokic play. This is an easy take. I think there's like 30 games left in the season, and he just has to hit one game over 30 points. So this, I think, lasts until Thursday. So I beg of you to take this play. It's an easy, like, bingo, like, X in the middle type thing. It's a guaranteed hit. PrizePicks also does Taco Tuesdays every Tuesday 3 times. And take the tacos every time. They have a 75 to 80% win rate. And it's automatic. Don't even think about it. I know sometimes you're like, I've never seen baseball. Why is this pitcher at 3.5 strikeouts? Are they scamming me? Are they trying to fool me? Just take it. There've never been a situation where I don't take a taco. So here's our RFF community. We have a Real Friends in Football channel. When we originally started that, I actually wanted that to be a gambling channel, but we got a lot of views towards football, so we just really started just pushing football exactly, and that's it. And then so we started this RFF Picks channel right when the season ended this year, and we're actually at 80 subscribers already, so I really appreciate everyone for subscribing. Here is my history on Action Network, and right here is 2021 when I started taking gambling very seriously. You can see I was in the rut a little bit. And then after that, I really just took it on. So, I started watching YouTube videos, started learning what other people are doing. You got to have some like self-evaluation, I feel. It's easy to blame the players. Oh, why didn't you get this rebound? Or why didn't you shoot the puck? Or blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, you have to try your best to do what you can control, right? So that's kind of what I realized. And, we get in some ruts sometimes. But at the end of the day, we're seeing it go like this. Sorry, my camera's the other way. We're seeing it go this way, right? So we're seeing it, trajectory is going up. But I have been in ruts before, but you gotta trust the process. And so here is Winnable. It's a website. Really, really love it. It is basically a social media for gambling. And if you sign up, code RFF, you can get a free month to our MVP plan. And, the free plan is basically just going to be any play that we're giving on YouTube. And then the MVP plan is going to be all of our other plays. So it's going to be, NHL, football, basketball, Counter-Strike, the whole shebang. And you can do code RFF for 1 free month. Test it out. If you don't like it, cancel it, whatever. But really appreciate all the people that pulled up to Winnable because it's kind of a new website. I think it's only been going on for like 3 months. But I've been really enjoying the site thus far. So let's get on to the plays. Here is our first NHL play. So this starts 2:30 Central Time. And once again, we only do correlation here for PrizePicks. We don't want to do independent, random plays. We want the plays to tell a story, right? So here we go. This is basically saying, Detroit Red Wings are going to be on the aggression. They're going to be shooting the puck a lot. They're going to have 40 shots on the other goalie, and then the other side is going to be empty. The puck's not going to be on their side, right? So we basically have the Seattle defenseman or one of the Seattle guys to get a hit. So he's going to be defending, so he'll be more likely to play on the defense and hit somebody, right? And then we have the Red Wings goalie to go under saves. So that's basically saying, hey, we are not going to have the puck towards you. So you're going to be chilling over there, drinking your Gatorade bottle, and then all these Detroit Red Wings guys are going to be shooting the puck. So that is going to be the first positive correlated play. We've seen a lot of these go like 5 out of 6 recently, so I'm just waiting for the moment to hit 6 out of 6. And then here's going to be the second play. This is at 3 p.m. Central Time. Same concept as that. Oilers are going to be on the offensive. We have Nick Schmaltz will go less points, so we will not get a goal, not get an assist. We're hoping for kind of like a shutout here, maybe like a 5-0 Edmonton Oilers game. I know basic knowledge of hockey, but if I remember correctly, I feel like the Oilers are pretty aggressive. I know Connor McDavid's like a really good player. I've heard of Kane before. And so we're basically, once again, we're hoping for the puck to just be on the aggression. We want like a 5-0 type game. So like I said before, a lot of times I see people on Twitter posting plays and everything's just independent. It doesn't make any sense. We want these 6-6 plays to tell some type of story. We want there to be correlation, So if this guy has a ton of shots, then they are more likely to score a goal. Then their goalie will probably not have a lot of saves, right? So everything has to correlate in some way. That's how we get the edge on books like PrizePicks, right? So 40 to win 1,000. We are waiting to hit a 1,000 play since we started this YouTube channel. So thank you for tuning in and subscribing to our YouTube page. Sorry, we have not hit a 6 for 6 in the last 2 weeks, but I see it coming. You just got to trust the process. And once again, thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all need anything, hit me in the comments, and see y'all.